Building a relationship that lasts takes more than love and attraction. It requires consistent effort, healthy habits, and a shared commitment to growth. Couples who maintain strong and happy relationships understand that small daily actions can have a big impact on their connection. These habits keep the bond alive, reduce conflict, and ensure that both partners feel valued and fulfilled. If you want your relationship to stand the test of time, adopting these 8 habits can make all the difference. While every relationship has its ups and downs, the key to a lasting partnership lies in the everyday habits that keep the love alive. Long-term happiness in a relationship isn't about grand gestures or occasional displays of affection. It's about consistent behaviors that show care, respect, and dedication. Couples who prioritize these habits build a foundation of trust and intimacy that deepens over time. Let's explore 8 habits that keep relationships strong and happy, even as life changes and challenges arise. 1. Regular check-ins and honest communication. Communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship, but it's not just about talking, it's about staying connected. Couples who regularly check in with each other are more likely to stay in sync, address issues before they become bigger problems, and maintain a deeper emotional connection. These check-ins can be as simple as asking, "How was your day?" or diving deeper into feelings and concerns. For example, some couples have a weekly relationship check-in where they discuss what's going well, what could improve, and any challenges they're facing. This habit ensures that both partners feel heard and keeps the lines of communication open. To incorporate this habit, set aside time regularly to talk about your relationship, ask open-ended questions, and listen without judgment. Consistent communication builds trust and keeps the relationship healthy. 2. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. Expressing gratitude is a simple yet powerful habit that keeps relationships positive. When you regularly acknowledge and appreciate the things your partner does, big or small, it reinforces feelings of love and respect. Gratitude shifts the focus from what might be lacking in the relationship to what's going well, creating a positive cycle of appreciation. For instance, taking a moment to say thank you when your partner does something kind, or expressing your appreciation for their support during tough times, strengthens the bond. Couples who express gratitude are more likely to feel satisfied and connected in their relationship. To practice this habit, make it a point to notice and verbally acknowledge the things you love about your partner. Regularly expressing gratitude not only makes your partner feel valued, but also fosters a loving atmosphere. 3. Prioritizing quality time together. As life gets busier, it's easy for couples to drift apart if they don't prioritize spending quality time together. Strong relationships thrive on shared experiences, whether it's a date night, a weekend getaway, or simply enjoying each other's company without distractions. Quality time strengthens the emotional bond and keeps the relationship fun and engaging. For example, even if you have busy schedules, setting aside a regular date night, whether it's out on the town or a cozy night in, ensures that you stay connected. The key is to focus on each other during this time, without letting work or other distractions get in the way. To make this habit part of your routine, plan activities you both enjoy and make them a regular part of your schedule. Prioritizing quality time shows that you value the relationship and are committed to keeping the connection strong. 4. Supporting each other's individual growth. In a healthy relationship, both partners support each other's personal growth and encourage each other to pursue their goals and dreams. When both of you are committed to growing individually, it enriches the relationship by bringing new perspectives and experiences into the partnership. Supporting each other's growth also prevents feelings of stagnation and keeps the relationship dynamic. For instance, if your partner is passionate about starting a new hobby, advancing in their career, or working on personal development, showing your support and encouragement strengthens the bond. This support could involve helping them achieve their goals, celebrating their progress, or simply being there as a source of motivation. To nurture this habit, take an active interest in your partner's passions and goals, and find ways to help them along the way. When both partners feel supported in their personal growth, the relationship remains fresh and full of possibilities. 5. Practicing kindness and patience. Kindness and patience are the glue that holds relationships together, especially during difficult times. Being kind in your words and actions, even when you're stressed or frustrated, helps maintain a positive environment in the relationship. Patience allows you to approach challenges with understanding rather than reacting impulsively or harshly. For example, if your partner is going through a tough period, responding with empathy and kindness rather than criticism or frustration shows that you're there for them unconditionally. Small acts of kindness, like leaving a thoughtful note or offering a helping hand, make a big difference in how loved and appreciated your partner feels. To cultivate this habit, practice mindfulness and be intentional about your responses, even in challenging situations. When both partners consistently choose kindness and patience, the relationship becomes a source of comfort and support. 6. Maintaining physical affection. Physical affection plays a crucial role in keeping the emotional connection strong. Whether it's holding hands, hugging, kissing, or simply sitting close to each other, regular physical touch fosters intimacy and reassurance. Couples who maintain physical affection tend to feel more connected and satisfied in their relationship. For example, even after years together, small gestures like a morning kiss, a hug when you greet each other after work, or cuddling while watching TV can keep the spark alive. Physical affection is a simple yet effective way to show love and strengthen the bond. To make this habit part of your relationship, be mindful of finding moments to express affection daily. The consistency of these gestures keeps the relationship warm and loving. 7. Resolving conflicts constructively. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but how you handle it determines whether it strengthens or weakens the bond. Couples who stay strong over time focus on resolving conflicts constructively, without letting disagreements turn into arguments that damage trust and connection. This means approaching conflicts with a solution-oriented mindset, listening actively, and being willing to compromise. For example, instead of raising your voice or resorting to blame during a disagreement, try to stay calm and focus on understanding your partner's perspective. Apologizing when necessary and working together to find a resolution creates a sense of partnership and reinforces trust. To develop this habit, approach conflicts with empathy and a focus on solutions rather than winning the argument. Constructive conflict resolution is a key component of long-term relationship success. 8. Celebrating each other's wins. In strong relationships, both partners are each other's biggest cheerleaders. Celebrating your partner's achievements, no matter how big or small, reinforces the positive energy in the relationship and shows that you're genuinely invested in their happiness. Whether it's a work promotion, reaching a personal goal, or simply overcoming a challenge, sharing in each other's joy strengthens the connection. For instance, if your partner accomplishes something important to them, taking the time to celebrate together, whether it's a special dinner or a heartfelt congratulation, shows that you're fully supportive of their success. Sharing these joyful moments brings you closer and adds to the positive memories in the relationship. To practice this habit, be proactive in recognizing and celebrating your partner's accomplishments. Acknowledging each other's efforts and celebrating together creates a relationship that's full of joy and mutual support. Conclusion: building a relationship that stands the test of time. Strong and happy relationships are not built overnight. They are the result of consistent habits, mutual respect, and a deep commitment to nurturing the bond. By focusing on these 8 habits, regular communication, gratitude, quality time, supporting growth, kindness, physical affection, constructive conflict resolution, and celebrating wins, you can create a relationship that grows stronger over time. Remember that a lasting relationship requires effort from both partners. The more you invest in these positive habits, the more likely your relationship will remain fulfilling, joyful, and resilient in the face of life's challenges. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're keeping your relationship strong and happy.